So how's it going, everybody? This is November 4th. I'm out here at NCNP, which is North Carolina Motorsports Park, obviously in North Carolina. It's a motocross track. For you guys familiar with these GPX bikes, I'm going to go through and kind of discuss what I've done to kind of make this a motocross bike. We're trying to make it one. It's not necessarily going to be something from the company itself, but Joe Hinner and myself are, working on some things to kind of make it for motocross. So I'm going to turn the camera around and talk about everything so far that we've done. Okay, so first things first. We've stripped off everything like the lights. As it comes stock, it has a license plate holder and some blinkers, and comes with a kickstand. We've removed the kickstand, and the stock bike that you can buy comes with a very long, whoops, let me get my hand, comes with a very deep tank that comes down all the way down to here. But as you can see where I'm pointing, that's the tank that we got, Joe Hinner and I got for motocross. The only real purpose of that is for weight, to make the weight less. There's no other reason. Maybe someone might complain that it bulges a little bit here for motocross as opposed to riding in the dirt, but riding in the woods and stuff. But really, I would think most people don't have a problem with it and could leave the bigger tank on. But so we got it for riding motocross. You don't need a big tank. So we've experimented with that. I've experimented already with a 36 millimeter XTNG, and this one is a 38 millimeter XTNG. The real big difference between the two, it's not large. I shouldn't say it's a big difference. The difference between the two is 36 millimeter will give you more down low torque and grunt, and 38 is more like what motocross is, higher revs, the more top end. So right now I'm liking the 38 millimeter, but that may change. Kind of go back and forth on that. Comes with a skid plate, so I did leave it on because the one good thing it does is it protects the bottom linkage down there. Comes with an O-ring chain, so I left that on. We changed out the air filter from the stock one to get more flow, basically. And I believe, other than suspension, I believe that's about it. Suspension, obviously, Joe Hinner Motorsports Performance Suspension at GPX. So if you need to get suspension work, contact him at gpxmoto.com and go to the service. There's a tab for service, and shoot him an email, and he'll get you the contact information you need to get your suspension done. This is much stiffer. He's done a lot of work on those forks especially, and I have yet to bottom them, which is great considering my weight. I'm over 200 pounds, so to not bottom is a good thing. They are separate function forks. I don't know if you people know, I don't know how many people know much about these bikes, but it's a separate function fork situation where, here, I'll show you. If you can see it, you can't see. There's a white cap there. The white side is compression. The red side is rebound, and they each function separately. So you don't have compression and rebound in each fork leg. You have a separate fork leg for each function. It's kind of different. First time I'm noticing that or working with that, but it seems to be okay. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the best of the best, but it works pretty damn good. I haven't changed the pipe, but you can change the pipe. You can put a KTM FMF pipe on here. But to do that, you also have to put a Pro Circuit silencer. You have to have that combination for it to fit right. So I've left the stock one on because it's plated and it's ribbed for strength, and really it really doesn't offer bad performance. It's pretty dang good, actually. I'm not lacking for anything with the motor. I'll tell you that, guys, straight away. I don't see myself doing much motor work. Maybe I do it just to do it because I'm a tinkerer. You know, maybe I will have some head work done and maybe some porting. But do you need it? I would say no. I don't think you need it. Obviously, you can see here that K-Tech is the affiliate that Joe Henner is now using to get springs and suspension components, you know, the bushings and stuff like that. I believe they're a European company. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen them on KTMs over in the MXGPs. So they're definitely good, a good company. And he's revalved both my front forks and my front and my rear shock and changed out springs to make them stiffer. Brakes are good, no problem. They're stock. The tires, the rims and tires are good, no problem there. Oh, let's see here. I think that's about it. We haven't done a whole lot yet, and I don't foresee that we have to. You strip this down a little bit, and you basically have a motocross ready bike. I don't know if I would say it's on par with a KTM 300SX. You know, you do pay more for that, and you get a little bit more performance related things, but at the same time, you know, this bike has a power valve, the older style with the lever action off of the engine governor, and you have carburation instead of any kind of throttle body or tune port, transfer port injection, which frankly those things have caused problems. Bikes were seasoned with the first generation of those, and now they have the throttle body injection. I'm not hearing about seizing, but they do have mapping problems. So you kind of get rid of all that when you can buy this. And you know, electric start. It has the slave cylinder for the clutch. The clutch is a hydraulic clutch. So, I mean, you're getting a lot of the benefits of the competition at a much reduced price. I see them at $6,900 right now. And I would encourage anybody who, if you're not a high-level racing guy, if you're just a local guy and maybe you ride some trails too, this thing is amazing. I can't impress upon you the value that you're getting for that. And the reliability. And some people question parts. Since Joe Henner has been at GPX, part of the reason why he came there was to, you know, facilitate things like making sure that they have parts, making sure that they actually have a certified mechanic that can diagnose and fix problems for you guys. Not that you have a lot of problems, but if you have problems, you have somebody with experience and knowledge that, you know, you can reach out to and get some of the things squared away if you have an issue. And Gary Goodwin, the owner, is very much about customer service. You know, he goes way above and beyond. I've even heard rumors of him stripping showroom bikes or bikes that, you know, that he has in the warehouse just to get parts for people who might need it. So talk about someone, you know, customer service, and someone who's really into helping out people and getting them riding. You know, he's the guy. He's definitely a good guy. So I'm going to call it there on this. I probably forgot something. There's usually something that I forget, but I didn't want to go too long with you guys because I lose you after about 8 minutes. So anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one.